Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Logan, and today I am just super excited because we have the brand new 18-inch 40-volt brushless chainsaw from Ryobi. We're gonna open it up and try it out. Stay tuned. All right guys, I'm super excited. The only way I could be more excited is if Sam was here with me, because he is the chainsaw guy and loves chainsaws, and I know he's super excited for this one. So what we're gonna do today is take a look at some of the specs on the box. We're gonna open up, and this is its own case. It's actually a case. So we're gonna open this up, see what's inside, and then we're gonna try it out. Tell you what we think after that. So if you want to jump ahead, make sure to check out the play bar, the YouTube play bar below, or go into the description. There's links to jump ahead to whatever point that you'd like. Otherwise, you can stick here with me as we go through some of these specs here on the box. So again, this one is a Ryobi first 18-inch battery-powered chainsaw. They did add, obviously, this case, so it always had the scabbard or this guard, the chain guard, but this is a brand new hard plastic case that it now comes in, which is awesome. It does include a 5 amp hour battery, which is awesome, and a charger. So it's got the 5 amp hour battery charger. I think this is the fast charger, but we'll see when we get into the box here. So again, obviously this one's brushless, 40 volt. Let's flip this around. Take a look at some of the other specs here. So in addition, they're claiming 75% more powerful, and that's more powerful compared to the RY40580. So we'll kind of put up the differences there. But yeah, the 40-570, the automatically adjustable oil. So it has the automatic adjustable oiler for convenient operation. It's got the mechanical chain brake. This is awesome. Love, love, love the mechanical chain brake. So number 4 on here allows you to just pop that forward and it stops the chain. Previous models that we've had, none of them have had the mechanical chain brake. They're claiming, again, gas-like power. It has the side access for chain tension, which is pretty standard there. Onboard tool storage, love that from Ryobi. Again, that's been on every single one, so fairly standard if you're used to the Ryobi chainsaws. Easy starting with the cordless convenience. So again, they're just touting their battery. Again, standard soft grip handle. I have loved, now this is part of the HP. This is an HP tool. Love the HP grips. All these right here, aside from the ones on the end, have this HP design, this HP grip, and it is awesome. Really, really like the HP, the grip. So that's nice. 4 times faster charging. So there it is. We got the 4x faster charger. Charges in 50 minutes, so less than an hour. You can top off one of these 5 amp hour batteries. Super cool. This does include, again, the chainsaw, the 5 amp hour battery, what they're calling the rapid. So it's called the rapid charger. They don't call it fast charger. With the 40 volts, they've got this new rapid charger, and it is fast. We've got these 6 amp hour batteries, and it can charge them very quickly. So yep, definitely like the rapid charger. Has the chainsaw case and the operator's manual. It is 18 inches, 13.2 pounds, so it is a little bit heavier. Definitely has some weight to it. Obviously, again, we have the battery and the charger in here, and with the bigger batteries, you're gonna get more weight. It's just the way it is. So that's the specs on the box. I can't wait any longer. Let's go ahead and, oh, last thing, always remember to buy the bar and chain oil. It says it right on there. You need bar and chain oil. I believe, bam, grab some bar and chain oil. Doesn't matter necessarily which brand, but in this case, we've got this Echo brand, Professional Choice. So got the bar and chain oil. We are ready to open this. I can't wait any longer. Let's dive in. Just a couple of clips Just a little plastic zip tie there. Got a zip tie on that one. And I think that is it. We can now go ahead and just pop these open. Let's see. There we go. Okay. That is it. And this is self-contained. This looks really, really cool. So we have first out, I assume this is the rapid charger. I believe so. Yep, there it is. And again, absolutely love this new rapid charger. It is pretty big, especially if you compare it to the smaller chargers that they've gone to at some point. But happy to have it. You can hear the fans running in these rapid chargers. There is a fan on this side. You can hear it running while it's charging, which is good. It means it's keeping the battery cool. So that's awesome. As you can see here, we're going to turn this on its side just a little bit. It actually has a compartment for your operator's manual. That's really cool. Now, the one thing that is interesting is you're expected to keep this in here with these, but it's not in a plastic bag. This is most all of the tools come with plastic bags. In fact, we're going to, just one second. So we had just opened another tool. Definitely go check out our other videos on the channel, but we had another tool with 2 bags. And so let's just throw the operator's manual in a bag. I mean, I think that makes sense. I don't know why you would send the operator's manual for an outside garden tool and not have the operator's manual in a bag. Like, anyway, next, the battery. So here we have the 5 amp hour battery. Typically these come with about 20 to 30% charge. So it's not going to be fully charged, or it's not even going to be halfway charged most of the time. Here's bag. Maybe they assumed you just use this bag for the for that, but so here's the 5 amp hour battery. Charge level 1 bar. Yeah, so 25 to 30%. Now if we grab the 4 amp hour battery, and you'll notice there isn't much of a size difference. I would argue that they are virtually the same. In fact, when I pulled it out, it felt and looked like a 4 amp hour battery. Compare that to this 6 amp hour battery is just almost comical how much bigger the 6 amp hour battery gets, which we'll take a look at here in a minute, because I do want to use the 6 amp hour battery and see if it's possible. I believe it is, but we'll keep that one out and ready. Now, one thing to note, the 5 amp hour battery with the HP tool does not have the additional connectors like the 6 amp hour battery does. And we've noted this on some of our other videos about these 6 amp hour batteries. They do come with the additional connectors here, similar to the way the 18 volt HP batteries had additional connectors. They're not calling these HP batteries, but they do have some additional connections for potentially future tools. None that we've seen yet that use these or take advantage, but potentially something in the future. And again, that's probably what I would recommend. In fact, this bag is better than this flimsy bag that I just grabbed and put this in. So what we're gonna do is take this battery bag that it came with and just slide our operator's manual and information into that. And look at that, that actually works out perfectly. So maybe it said to do that somewhere, but this is a much more durable bag that the battery came in, and that works perfectly, and it slides right back down in there. So pretty cool. Don't even need to have your own bag there. All right, we got the battery out, we got the charger out. Last is the tool itself. So let's take a look. The case actually comes apart. So you pop this down here, that gives you access. There is a little flap here that opens up. That's a little lock, so don't just pull this out, or you're gonna pull that lock out of the way. That unlatches, that allows your tool to come up and out. So now that we've got this part down, we can get in here and grab this and just lift the whole thing up. You'll see that the scabbard or this blade guard does have a little notch there. So as you're putting it away, it kind of guides it into place. Nice and easy. It does completely cover, like this is an awesome guard there. It completely covers your chain. Got your mechanical brake there. Let's see, what other features? On the bottom, they've really greased up these terminals, which is nice, I guess, to keep those protected. Now, this is the one thing about the last model that we've talked about. It does have the ability to accept these bigger batteries. Now, again, they're big batteries, and so they're going to add considerable weight, but bam, just like that, and it's ready to go. So interesting, I think they've made this slimmer. It feels like this is actually a little bit slimmer than it was in the previous models. I felt like the previous models were bigger. We'll have to go back and look, but I think they've shrunk this down a little bit because the battery now sticks out. It feels a little bit longer this way, so you have a little bit more area this way, which gives more control here. I think there was only one. I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I think there was only one. Maybe I guess there may have been two. Maybe I'm thinking of the pole saw. But anyway, so this one, the grip is awesome. You have the bar, your secondary grip feels good. You have your oil reservoir. Again, love the clear plastic. That's really nice. You can fill it up, so you lay it down and you're able to fill this up. You have your secondary lock right here, so it's a pull. That feels good. Again, in some previous models, we've had issues with this little slide not sliding real well, but I don't want to pull the trigger right now. I've got the battery already in. So here it is. We'll take that off. That can go inside there. And wow, here, we're gonna, just to be safe, we're gonna take the battery out. This is aggressive. So I've also complained previously that these teeth are not aggressive enough, or that, and I can't tell, I don't think they're metal, but man, are they aggressive. If you were cutting, that would definitely go through and hold on to whatever you needed it to. So, okay, well, let's go ahead. Yeah, this thing is awesome. Down here on the bottom, we've got the tool clip, and as always, they're really tight, but that's the whole point, is to make sure it stays. So, whew, okay. Kind of rambled because I'm so excited, but that's basically the features on here. You've got the tool on the bottom, battery terminal, you've got your safety and trigger here, you've got your secondary grip, mechanical chain brake, oil reservoir, and reader. It's this clear plastic. You have a really nice, somebody's going to comment and tell me what these are. A really nice fork here, and then an 18-inch bar. So 457 millimeter bar. On the other side, you've got your access. It looks like this is much more open than in previous models, and it does look like, so right here on the bottom is your control to control the oil, how much oil is going in. So you can actually control your oil flow. So if you're getting too much oil, or too much oil is coming out on your chain, you can tighten that. There's a little plus and minus, and you can adjust that accordingly. But this opening here feels much bigger and going to allow more debris to come out and less to get clogged up. One of the biggest issues that we've had with the previous models is just that debris eventually, just the nature of the debris, is going to get caught in there. So taking it off and just clearing it out occasionally is part of regular use. This appears to have a bigger opening that's going to allow for more more debris to fall out and less time spent cleaning that out. All right, one more thing as we're getting this all packed up and ready to go. The case actually has a spot for your oil. So if you get just these standard 1 quart containers, there is a slot right there for your oil. So you can put batteries in here, you can put your oil in here, and then pack it up and close it up and you're ready to go. So love 2 thumbs up for sure on the case. Looks like this is going to be definitely a highlight of the case. Now, the plastic itself, how long it lasts is questionable, but again, this is a move in the right direction. From here, they can improve and they can make this plastic better. It does feel like some of these parts are a little hollowed out, which means they may not last as long, but it also means it's not as heavy. Again, these batteries are heavy, putting all this stuff in here is heavy, so you got to make compromises somewhere. And again, this is a step in the right direction. Super excited for this. 2 thumbs up for case, the design, and the usability of this. So let's go give it a try. All right, we got it out here for the first test. We're gonna go ahead and open up. We're gonna get the oil into the reservoir so it's ready to go here. Again, just a couple little clips there. We've got our oil, got the battery. Go ahead and fill it up. Now we got to turn it on its side. Get that out of the way just a little bit. So we've got it on its side here. Pull this out. Now the oil reservoir, it does have a little keeper. And there's so I can see the tension screw or something to adjust. So I think that's your adjustable. You can kind of see it down inside, but we're gonna go ahead and just put the oil in here. Nice and easy. Again, this is just standard chain bar oil. Nice and easy. Hopefully don't get it everywhere like I always do. Nope, okay. We're good, and again, really cool. We can just slide that back in there. Put our cap back on. We're gonna pull out. Now we are using, because the 5 amp hour battery is charging, I am going to use the 6 amp hour battery for this test. Let's go ahead, we're gonna just close this up. Okay, so one last thing, we'll pull off the guard here in a second, but there we go. Battery is full. Go ahead and take off the blade guard or the chain guard there. Let's hear what this one sounds like. If we give it our mechanical, oh, there we go. So there's your mechanical. Okay, so if we pull it back, there it is. Okay, so you do have to engage this. If you pop it forward, it's not engaged, nothing. So that's a 3-factor, three different things that have to happen in order to turn this on. That is awesome. So we pull this back, that engages, gives us a set. Pull the safety right here, and then our trigger. And there it is. Now let's check our tension. Now that's could be a little tighter. Man, that is good. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is take a second, we're gonna tighten the blade, because I feel like the blade is just a hair looser than I'd like it to be. So we're just gonna go, I'm actually gonna use just the tighten feature here on the top. See, it's still just a little bit, so we're gonna go ahead, we're actually gonna take this blade off, or the chain off. I always call it a blade and then you guys get mad at me. It is a chain, it's not a blade. So we're just gonna loosen that a little bit and then tighten it up. There we go, there it is. Not quite so much slack in that line there. So make sure our chain is good, and make sure your brake's on. Make sure you don't do what I just did. Be safe, take your battery out when you're playing with the blade like that. But there we go. pop that in. Okay, now we're back again. Chain looks good. We're gonna engage, and there's a physical, you can feel that engage. Just click, and so that's cool. When pull. Very nice, very nice. So here's the tree we need to take down. It's not in the right spot. We're gonna send it that direction. So we're gonna wedge this side, and then we'll make a cut and just have this one just drop just that way, avoiding everything else in its path. Okay, everything's engaged. Let's go ahead. We're gonna take out a wedge on this side and make it fall that direction. Again, I wanna go right about here. These things are scary. Okay, got our wedge out. That should send it directly that way as we start to take it down. So yeah, let's hope the wind obeys and falls in the right direction. Otherwise, we're gonna catch craziness on camera. So wants to fall that direction. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Right there. There it is. So, yeah, I can fall a tree. All right, we're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna take off just a chunk. We're just gonna go straight across. Obviously, that was kind of cheating, but let's just do a straight cut all the way through. We're just gonna go straight through this one here. Like butter. She's a beauty. Beauty fish. Fish is a beauty. I like it. Okay. There you have it, guys. We are going to put this through. There's the chain brake. Again, here, let's just demo this real quick. So let's say we're going through, we're cutting. Brake. That is awesome. As you notice, when we do that and just let go, it's still spinning. So if there's an emergency, pop that brake and she shuts down. Okay, we're gonna try this out on a few other things. May or may not include in this video, but we'll jump right to some of the awesome, cool things about this. Obviously, 18-inch first, that is amazing. Chain brake, awesome. Didn't really use these forks in the front, but glad that they're reinforced, glad that they're a little bit better quality. Love the oil reserve window to be able to see where your oil's at. Love the ability to adjust the oil. We'll see, test of time if that's how well that does and if we start having leaking oil and stuff like that. The ability to use these bigger batteries, awesome, absolutely love. The new grip is really, really nice. Obviously we've got gloves on, but even with gloves, I can feel that this is a little more tacky than normal. Onboard tool storage, really, really cool. And then the best part about this, again, is probably just how excited I am for this case. The case is really nice, the chain guard, everything about it. Again, some concerns on quality and how long this handle will last. Doesn't feel like the most sturdy thing, but even so, it is just really nice to have the case. So there it is, guys. If you like the video, if you like the tools, make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what your thoughts are on this new 18-inch beast of a Ryobi 40-volt HP tool. Again, we are super excited. We will test this out more. If you want to see more videos on this tool, make sure to subscribe to our other channel, Backcountry Life, where we will use this a whole bunch more. Obviously, this is just one tree that I had here today, so we're able to try it out. But otherwise, there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Schwink, schwink. There we go, got safety gloves. Got a freaking crow, 2 crows going crazy up there. All right, can't see myself. Just want to see myself. I still can't see myself, it's too far away. All right.